Aries, I popped in to see what's good with you. Got a few downloads and we're going to pull some cards. Yeah, anxiety. Out here in reverse with abundance in reverse. Throat chakra and heart chakra going really crazy. Okay? Needing to speak more, get more comfortable with telling your truth. Communicating with people honestly about how you feel. Okay? A lot of... a lot coming out. A lot of you speaking your truth. You know, being for a really long time, people making their assumptions about how you feel, but you can speak for yourself. I also really feel like there's something about you questioning somebody, you know, questioning someone out of nowhere, asking them an awkward question, starting an awkward conversation out of nowhere. Scorpio energy coming through. Someone does not like what you're saying. Hush, hush, Aries, be quiet. You know, you don't get the last word, or who are you to question me kind of energy. And then as I burp, that's my download for someone's full of it. So this could be someone who's full of it and doesn't want to be questioned by you, just period. They don't want to have to answer to you. You're asking them the hard questions. There's something about you showing up in your natural state. You facing your fears to show up in your natural state. Take the mask off in some way. This could be showing up with no filter. This could be showing up with no makeup, you know, without your hair done, some sort of enhancement. But this could just be showing up and telling people how you really feel, or what you're really going through, what you've really been struggling with. And there's some fear around this because you don't want to be looked at as weak. There's also this download about hair, your hair being gorgeous, or, you know, the more natural, the more you grow your hair out, or the more natural you show up, the more connected you feel to the divine. I love you too. Thank you for being here. But natural doesn't mean that you don't tend to your space. You don't tend to your hair. You don't love on it. You don't, you know, feed it. You don't cleanse it. Treat it. This being really important. So I just feel like, you know, kudos to you. Some of you were really struggling with your hair, or what you wanted to do, or getting it, you know, where you, the texture that you want, or learning to be comfortable with your hair. For some of you, whoever's doing your hair, some of you can have a lot of anxiety, or you don't trust too many people to touch your hair in some way. For some of you, whoever's doing your hair is someone who's been manipulating you for a really long time, or whoever's in charge of your hair is someone who's been manipulating you for a really long time. Some of you let your partners do your hair, your ex, okay? Yeah. It's time for you to get a new hairstylist. Make this shift. Okay, tend to your hair, moisturize your hair, whatever. I'm going to keep going. Let's pull some cards. Yeah, so anxiety out here in reverse. I feel like you're quiet. You know, you're quiet about what you're really going through because you're afraid for people to see you as anything less than strong. That energy coming through. But the moment that you know, own your truth about not being so confident. Look at all that green coming through. That's the other thing too. Needing to really honor that your heart needs some love at this time. Feeling really blocked for a really long time, but starting to move more in love for yourself. And this looks like speaking authentically about the things that you struggle with, you're a little worried about, not so confident about. Just opens up opportunities for you, movement for you, where you've been blocked. Okay, happiness is out here. Smile. There's something about someone looking at you, and every time they see you, you know, encounter you, you look sad, or you look like on the verge of tears, you look angry. Someone's like, smile. Find something to smile about. Okay, find something to get passionate about. Find something to fall in love with. Okay? Find something to be grateful for and trust the process. That energy. What else is coming out for Aries? Let's see. And then balance. Listen, green for your heart needs love. Your heart needs a whole lot of love. Okay, balance being restored when you're just honest about not being so confident or not having it, telling someone no, rejecting the urge to people please or to keep the mask on, rejecting the urge to keep up the facade, you know. Welcome. Thank y'all for being here. As you come in, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Share this with someone that you love. You know, there's also something too about I feel like I want to tell y'all, if y'all dealing with a Libra, okay, be mindful of what the Libra says to you, what you let them, you know, the seeds you let them plant, especially, I don't know why I feel like don't let the Libra touch your hair, but also, there's this energy of missing a Taurus. There's someone that you miss very dearly that you feel like violated in a major way, crossed a boundary. It was a big no-no. And the big no-no was just them telling you no. Was just them choosing themselves, them walking away. The Empress, I'm saying the Taurus, but this could be the Libra, the Taurus, the child's mother, the wife, the Empress, bro. The Empress. Okay? Like, you miss them so much, right? Throat chakra. And Taurus rules the throat. There's no one you could talk to the way you could talk to the Taurus. You want to talk to them so bad, but missing someone or feeling like you can't be yourself, or there's no one that you want to have a conversation more with than the Taurus or than the Empress. But this is, again, someone that you feel like you're really angry with. Okay, because they said no to you, because they walked away, because they chose themselves. There's a whole nother download. This feels like it's been a really long time since you've spoken to your mother, Aries. How's your mother? Has your mother reached out to you? Someone's gotten so used to not hearing from their mother, speaking to their mother, not reaching out to their mother. At this point, someone used to reach out all the something about this. The mother realized that the Aries was reaching out, and I'm running out of time, but I'll do it tomorrow. And then time ran out. Okay, and time has run out. And time running out could look like somebody passing. Time running out like the Aries no longer wanting, reaching out, being interested, wanting the connection with the mother. There's something about this. Somebody didn't feel so close to their mother, but their mother's on the other side, and they all the time has been struggling with something unlike anything else. A great pain unlike anything else has reached out for the mother, called to the mother, prayed for the mother to show them a sign, and she has not. Can't even show up for me this way in the afterlife. You can't give me a sign, give me an answer. She's so much like. I feel a man praying, okay, saying a prayer, asking for his mother's guidance in some way, and he's so lost, he's so confused. Answer, tell me something, because my daughter is so much like you. I don't know how to deal with her. I didn't understand you. I don't understand her. Help me. You never fucking helped me while you were here. Help me now. Help me. Faith out here in reverse. For others of you men, there's something about this. Someone walked away, felt like the connection wasn't reciprocal in some way, got frustrated with you, your inability to let your guard down, to let them in, to let them in on your sadness, illumination, and sadness out here. Let me in, talk to me, tell me what's going on, Aries. You know? And it being cool when you want to emotionally dump, or you being very guarded, there being a layer, the same story you would tell to everyone who wants to hear about you, but you didn't really want to connect. You wanted to emotionally dump but not connect, and not really let them in. So somebody walked away from you and you are missing them daily at this time. Want to communicate with them, but my whole thing is cool. You feel like it's not the healthiest for you to reach out. Cool. Make peace with it and move on. Someone felt like home to you. Home. Friendship. Grounded. Someone felt like home. Nature spirit. Big Taurus is coming through. Someone made you feel safe. Someone felt like home to you. Far away, or the connection is very far away. Very allow yourself to make peace with this. And they keep you, and if you're not going to reach out and enjoy jealousy, missing them so much of the way. Cleanse themselves of your energy. This could also be you. This could be you. This could be the other way around. But I said what I said. I said what I said. There's a lot of energy of like, have you actually thought what you would say or what you want to say to someone that you've been separate from so long, and you've been angry at for so long, for choosing themselves, for walking away? Someone was like, yo, this is unhealthy for me, or this happened to me in this connection with you. This really affected me in this connection with you. And you didn't want no parts of it, so this person walked away from the connection, and a lot of being angry at them ever since because of what you feel like you lost out on. The way they disrupted the connection, you no longer had this safe space, but that they didn't prioritize you or care about you enough to stay. My whole question is, though, while you can't let this go, death card, focus in reverse. This is like, love where you are right now. Keep your eyes forward. Stop looking back. But if this is something that you're going to keep revisiting, ask yourself why. What is it that you need? What is it that you want? If you were to have this conversation, what is it that you would be hoping to say, hoping to hear, want to get off your chest? Maybe this is about you needing to write it down so you can actually release it in a healthy way. Someone got so much pent up anger for their mother, they won't even acknowledge, child. He better go do that inner work. Every woman that he deals with, every grown-ass woman that he deals with is going to run for the hills. For some of you, there's this old-ass man at this point. You only getting older, sir. You only getting older, sir. And the women in your age bracket do not want to fuck with you. They can see right through you. They're not dealing with that. You literally have to find, whoever this is, he has to find girls in their 20s that are in awe of him and his career and his don't know themselves and are easily influenced, Issues, want to be molded in some way. Those are the ones that googly-eyed over him. Grow up too. Then he has to find new ones, or find a new one. Right? Because none of them question his pain or challenge him to heal it. So what now? What now? My whole thing is there's so much dwelling on past situations. What now? What do you want now? You can't stop thinking about all the things that went wrong or all the people that wronged you. Focus on what you want now. This is great love you feel like you've missed out on. My great love. Everything about y'all love was forbidden. What the fuck is this? What is this, babe? Be present. What are you grateful for? What matters most to you in the here and now? Talk to me about how beautiful your life is. Trying to pull something positive from you, from your very beautiful life. Five of Pentacles out here in reverse, Star card out here in reverse, Sun card out here in reverse, and the Fool card. Like, there's so much to be grateful for, so much to be happy for, so much abundance in your day-to-day. This has nothing to do with a bank account, you know? I feel like you have an incredibly beautiful life that you find yourself, you know, hiding and missing out on, babe. Truly. Not healing where you need to be healing. And, you know, there's something about someone's not washing enough. For some of you, someone's not washing enough. No fucking judgment. But someone's not washing enough. And for others of you, someone hasn't taken a spiritual bath. You may be taking a shower, whatever. You need to sit in a tub. You need to find a body of water, find a pool, find a lake, find an ocean, do something. You need a spiritual bath. You need nature. You need outside. Someone's also, they could be really depressed because their money is not what it wants to, where they want it to be. Someone really needs to break outside. I also, you know, go out. I also feel like someone is not confident when they go outside. Someone feels like a bum. I don't mean to be insensitive when I say it that way, but that's how I heard it. Like someone feels like they're in rags. They're not proud of what they're wearing. They don't got what everybody else got. And they don't have the money to invest in their clothes. They're used to keeping up a certain look. None of that matters. I feel like it's important for you to go. I'll leave you on this note. I feel like it's really important for you to go out in your community. I feel like there's so much opportunity for you in your community, money in your working with the community. Talk to your neighbors, talk to the people. You know, someone feels like they need money or they want to get tired about, you know, where to put their energy, where to invest, you know, what kind of business they could build. But it requires you to talk to people in a way that you haven't wanted to talk to people. For some of you, the job that you've been doing for a really long time or your entire career kind of allows you to be behind the scenes, behind the desk, behind the camera for some of you. But have you on the behind the scenes or behind the curtains, like, you know, the help of certain, and not in a, you know, like you help. Nothing moves without you. You could be the driver even for some of you. Doesn't require you to say much or talk too much. Talk much to people. Like, you help people get from point A to point B, or you help get shit done. And you're very quiet about it. But this season of your life requires you to talk a lot more. You got to go into your community or start a community. And for some of you, this is an online community. Post the content, beloved. Post the content. Some of you, man, I keep saying I was going to leave you alone, but there's something about not wanting a new phone. Somebody's so stubborn, they don't want a new phone. If you want to say you're so basic, I don't need all of that. I don't need all of that. Yes, you do. Post the fucking content. New phone. For some of you, someone's being secretive in some way, so they don't want to get a new phone. They're taking this broken down shit because they only know how to only they know how to operate it. What is this? Or someone's really cheap. Someone doesn't want to. Only they know how to operate busted, broken down shit, so they don't want to upgrade, or they don't want someone all in their business, so they don't want to upgrade. Or I be on social media, I don't be taking a bunch of videos, pictures. I don't do all of that, so I don't need nothing fancy. But keep up with the times. Keep up with the times. You need to upgrade, or someone doesn't want to lose all the shit that they have stored from, mad long, like a lot of dinosaur energy coming through. But you're up to date with certain other things, so it so confuses me. You, mind blown, Aries. You blow my mind, and honestly, it just feels like you are changing, transforming right now. You are undergoing a transformation, man. Stay the course. Stay the course. It will get better. Affirm your life, and you are loved. If this resonated with you, come book your personal reading. Everything you need to know about me is in the box below. If you want to send me a love, I truly appreciate it. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're new here. Love you. Until next time.